myself to this stream. Yo, so what's up, everybody out here on IG, FB, everything else in between? This is Jarvis TV. We got a great conversation, or actually I should say a monologue of sorts this evening. I have some people joining us on Clubhouse. I won't be bringing anybody in on Clubhouse because I really want to hit the topic and hit it strong and make sure that everybody has an idea of what's going on. But if you are joining me, whether you're joining me via YouTube, joining me via Facebook, joining me via IG, then what I want you to do is go ahead and just show some love in the comments. I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm glad that you're a part of this. Tonight, the topic that I have is we're talking about glorious purpose. And there's a reason why I want to talk about glorious purpose, because it's something that we got to figure out. Like, I've been watching this show lately. I'm not going to tell nobody what the show is. And forgive me as I pull up some people on IG so I can make sure I get their comments. But I've been watching this show lately, and the show that I've been watching, they've been talking about this thing called glorious purpose. Glorious purpose. You know, it's funny because there's a saying, and the saying goes something like this, and forgive me if I say it totally wrong, but it basically says that the two most important days in your life are the day that you're born and the day that you discover why you're here. So that's your purpose. Your purpose is why you're here. We're all searching for something, some sort of way to belong on this planet, to belong in this earth, trying to figure out what it is that we're supposed to be doing. What is it that we're supposed to do? What is it that I'm called to do? What is it that I'm really here on this planet to do? And in trying to figure that out, it can be very tough at times. You know, if you're a person that's out here and you kind of experienced it from both ends of it, you know what I'm talking about. It's tough sometimes to figure out where it is that you actually belong. It's tough sometimes to figure out why you're actually here on this earth. It's tough sometimes to figure out, you know, what it is that you're supposed to do. We all have been called to do something. We've all been destined for something, but what exactly is that? And so that's what I want to talk about for a brief moment tonight in glorious purpose. You know, and I said that I got that from an actual, there's a show that I have been watching, and that show that I've been watching, every time this particular character comes up and it gets right to a point where they're just about to die, they start screaming out how they are fulfilling their glorious purpose. And it got me thinking, like, okay, do I want to wait until I'm dead to know what my glorious purpose is? Or do I want to operate and act in what my purpose is right here, right now? I have a good friend of mine. His name is Dr. Joe Johnson. He wrote a book, and it's called Pursue Your Purpose, Not Your Dreams. You know, and he asked a question one time. He was like, you know, what's the difference between a purpose and a dream? And my response is this: your purpose, well, your dream is something that it's a goal that you want to meet. Your dream is going to change. It's going to change based on your ability to accomplish or reach that goal that you set. You know, you had a dream car. You get your dream car. Now you have it and you're not satisfied. You want the next best thing. So your dream is going to continuously change based on how often you obtain that dream. Some of us have dreams of having I remember I was younger, I had a dream of having a really fancy apartment. So in that dream of having that fancy apartment, I was like, yo, I'm about to have this fly fancy apartment. I can't wait till I get it. And when I finally got my fly fancy apartment, it wasn't enough, because then the next thing that happened is my dream was like, yo, I want to have an apartment with a loft and this, that, and third. And I got it. And then my next thing was like, okay, now I got this. Okay, I want to be in a house with this many rooms, blah, 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 and I got it. So now, of course, every time I accomplish something, my dream goes to the next level. So that's what your dream is. Your dream is going to change based off of trends, your personal trends, what you want, what it is that you're trying to attain in this earth, where it is that you're trying to go, right? Then you have your purpose. Now, your purpose is that thing that drives you. Your purpose is your reason for waking up every single day. Your purpose is your lifelong job. It's what you do. And I'm not talking about job in a sense of work and like working extremely hard or anything like that. I'm talking about a job in a sense of it's just the thing that gets you up in the morning and you're just so passionate about it. You're excited about it. And I don't know what that is for you, but I know for me, it's all about impacting lives. It's all about making a positive impact in the lives of people around me so that I can help them get to the next level. I am that person who has this crazy ambition to want to see people go to the next level, live at the next level, be at the next level, accomplish their goals, their dreams, their aspirations. I know that everybody has it in them to get to that next level, but how do I help them get to that next level? And so that's how I classify myself in my title as an empowerment specialist. What is an empowerment specialist? An empowerment specialist is someone who will not just motivate you, because I can be motivated by anything. I've been motivated by watching old people walking to the gym and just excited that they're 3 times my age and they're able to get it in and work out. I'm motivated, but nothing's really coming out of me. You know what I'm saying? An empowerment specialist, what that person does is they actually take you, they see your potential, they unpack your potential, and they push you to be great. They push you to be better. They push you to get to the next level. So I just wanted to talk about that for just a moment, because each and every one of us have this thing called a glorious purpose. And I asked the question in the comment or in the title, like, what is a glorious purpose? You know, what exactly is that? And I will define your glorious purpose as that thing that drives you. It is the drive of your desire. It is the taste of the thing that you crave the most. It is the thing that is going to impact the world, the $1 million idea, the job idea that you have, the business idea that you have, the relationship idea that you have, the book idea that you have. That is what your glorious purpose is. And it's up to you to accomplish that. See, they say that the richest place on earth is the graveyard. And the reason why the richest place on earth is the graveyard is because in the graveyard, there are so many dreams, goals, aspirations, and visions that have just fallen to the ground. Things that have fallen that nobody is going to be able to do because the person who was designed and destined to be able to do it didn't do it, and now they're dead in the grave. I don't want to get to the end of my life and wonder what could have been. I want to live my life so poured out where I feel empty and I feel tired at the end of every day because I know that I've given it my all. I want to know that I was able to feed hungry children. I want to know that I was able to put clothes on the backs of those people who needed it. I want to know that I was able to go in and help build houses. I want to know that I was able to help take care of single parents and their homes and their bills and their things that they have going on. Those are the things that I want to know, that when I get done, that when I live my life, that I served. See, I learned that the servant is the greatest. And because I know that the servant is the greatest, I'm going to pull a Muhammad Ali on you, and I'm going to show you how great I am. And the way that I'm going to show you how great I am is I'm going to grind. I am going to literally grind. I'm going to get myself out here, and I'm going to do everything that I can to help and serve and use these hands to impact the lives of those people that are around me, those people that I can get into my sphere of influence. The great thing about social media is that now I don't have to just look at the people that are right in my sphere in a physical sense. I can look at anybody on the other side of this lens, anybody who's willing to sit and listen and say, hey, this is for me to help you get to the next level. And I'm trying to help you get to that next level. I want to get you there. Now, if you're commenting on IG, I can't comment back to you on IG. I don't even have it set up right now for me to be able to see it. But if you're on Facebook, if you're on, Facebook, and I think right now YouTube, if you're on any of those outlets, feel free to drop comments and questions in the link, and I'll be able to pull those up and we'll be able to answer them and we'll be able to move on. But in this glorious purpose, one of the things that I wanted to share with you, one of the things that I want you to know is right now with my company, with my volunteer team, and with my brand, we are doing a fundraiser. And that fundraiser is very important because the money that's raised in this fundraiser is going to go directly back into impacting lives. It's going to go to scholarships. There's plenty of students that I've met who are in high school. They're going to private schools, or they're at schools where they need uniforms, or at schools where they need certain things, and they just don't have the funding to be able to take care of those things, but they're pushing to get there. And I want to be able to give them scholarships to be able to help cover their books, to be able to help cover their class costs. I even have some college students that I've come across, and so I know the need because I was once a college student myself, and I know the need of needing the extra funds. And so that's a part of what this fundraiser is for, raising money to be able to get those scholarships to those students who really need it. So what I want to do is I want to start right now. If you are a student or you know a student right now who is in need of a scholarship, of financial assistance, of financial help, what I want you to do is I want you to take down this email address right here. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and put that email address, pop it up there on the screen for you so you can see it. It is, let's see if I have it already on here. Boom, 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 boom. Matter of fact, let me do this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send you to, I'm going to send you, if you see what's on the screen right now, it says sign up for your coaching at jarvishenderson.com. That's how I want you to reach out to me. So I want you to go ahead and I want you to go in there, and it'll have a link to an email address that'll get to me. And I want college student, high school student, if you are in need of financial assistance, if you are in need of financial help, there are scholarships that we're raising money for right now, and I want to be able to assist you. So I need you to go ahead and I want you to write me a one-page reason, or not a one-page reason, a one-pager talking about what you feel your purpose is and why you feel you should be the one to receive this scholarship. And we are going to give a scholarship away. We may give multiple scholarships away, but it depends on how much money we raise. And the money is being raised right now through a GoFundMe account. I have a GoFundMe account set up And I guess I should probably pop that up on the screen as well. But I want you to have this information. But I want you to know that in this fundraiser that we're doing, it's being sponsored by the Jarvis C. Henderson Group, LLC. It's being sponsored by my volunteer team, which is the Impact Team. So if you're interested in being on the Impact Team, definitely reach out to me and let me know, because we're touching lives everywhere. And it's also sponsored by my brand, GoDoSomething. I got to stretch for a minute. Hold on. Boy. Stretch some shoulders out. Shake them arms out. Whoo, boy, man, I tell you. When people do product placement, man, I'm telling you, I don't know why people do product placement, but when they do product placement, I guess it, hey, it just is what it is. So GoDoSomething, the brand, it's being sponsored by all of those things. Now, you may not know exactly what GoDoSomething stands for or what the brand is all about. That brand is all about being a billboard, a reminder to you to get up off your butt and go do something, not to quit, not to give up, because life is going to get hard. You're going to run into obstacles, but you're always going to have people like myself who are willing to give back. And I want to make sure that we give back to you. So let me go ahead and pull up this GoFundMe account. I believe if you are on my social media, if you're on my Facebook, then you'll know that it is on my Facebook account. It's on my IG account. Let's see. Let's go to Facebook real quick. Get this GoFundMe link so that you guys can see it. I want to pop it up here for you. But I want to take each and every one of you to the next level. I want to see each and every one of you win. I can only do so much, and it's not about me. So when I do this and I'm putting this thing together and I'm out here and I'm trying to take it to the next level, me taking it to the next level is all about taking you to the next level. The scholarships that I'm talking about, that's a part of it, and it's more than just the scholarships in this fundraiser. The fundraiser is also going to go to mentoring programs. There's going to be mentoring programs, and we have an actual event that's coming up, and we want to be able to sponsor young men and young women to come in, to be mentored, to have coaching sessions, to be able to be developed. There's families that are in need. COVID ain't over. Just because the world is starting to rotate a little bit faster, it doesn't mean that things are changing overnight. And because things aren't changing overnight, what we're doing is we still need to take care of those families who are in need. So we need to help people out by taking care of their rent or their lease on their home. We need to help people out by helping take care of some of those funds that they need to put groceries into their house. We need to help people out by taking care of some bills that people have. This is all a part of servanthood. So everything that we raise is turning around and being turned around and putting right back into these things. So let me go ahead and pull this up really quick. I would tell you guys my password, but I can't tell you my password, because if I tell you my password, you might go in there and hack me and be all kind of craziness. So let's see. But I'm so excited to have you guys on here with me right now. See if I got the password right. I had to change it the other day. People be trying to get into your stuff and be trying to hack you. Just because they be trying to hack you, but you can't let them get you. You cannot let them get you. And if you've ever been hacked, then you definitely know what I'm talking about. Just log that bad boy in. Hold up now. So give me just a quick second here, y'all. I'm getting myself logged back in on this social media piece. And let's make it easy on myself and send myself a code so that I can get in. How about that? But so for those of you who are listening, thank you again. Those of you who are with me, thank you again. I want to make sure I get you this information. And I do apologize. So bear with me really quick, quick live. And we'll get that as soon as it pops through. So when that pops through, I will pop that back up on the screen. But I want to get back into talking with y'all. So thank you for sticking around while we're trying to make this thing happen. But with all of the things that are going on, with everything that I'm doing, it's all about giving stuff back. I want to make sure that I'm giving stuff back to the community that I live in. I want to make sure I'm giving stuff back to the communities that I've passed through, to the communities that I've been in. At the end of in the beginning of next month, I will actually be with a good friend of mine, Uncle Reese, out in Texas. We'll be in Killeen, Texas, for an event with a church out there, and it's going to be exciting. There's some great things that are happening. I can't really unveil everything, but there's some great things that are happening. And shout out to my man, Uncle Reese, man. He's made some huge moves. We've had some great events that have passed recently, and we've been in some great places. And he's just blossoming, blooming, and growing. So if you haven't heard his music, go check him out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever you got. Go check him out. And it's Uncle Reese. That's UNCLEREECE. Check him out. He's got some good stuff. But let me go ahead, man, because I really want to get this information to you, man. As a matter of fact, if you go to any of my social media stuff, you'll be able to get in as well. But the whole thing about Go Do Something, the whole thing about the getting in the platform and making sure that we have people that are donating is we're raising money to give back. That's what we're doing. We're raising money to give back. And the money that we're raising, here's my password. Like I said, the first thing that I'm doing is I'm giving money away in a scholarship. I'm giving scholarship money away to high school students that need it, as well as college students that need it. The second thing that we got going on is we got some mentorship programs that we're going to be pushing, that we're going to be developing. There are some great men that I had the opportunity of being partnered with and co-authoring a book. And so I want to make sure we're putting money into the things that they're doing as well. There's some amazing things that are out here that are happening. And for me, my desire is to give back. My desire is to take this thing to the next level. So that's what we're going to do. Let me type in this passcode real quick. I apologize. I know this is bad, y'all. Bad. I wasn't prepared for this part. I got excited and started thinking about it. So we're going to get this thing in here and get this thing popping. Sorry, I'm trying to look on the screen like that, like there right there. Look at that. All right, so I'm getting back in here, y'all. Get everything back going and running, popping and blowing. Go back to, so now we're in here. Well, I tell you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen real quick because I want you guys to be able to see it. Let's get this thing popping real quick. I'm going to share the screen with you because I want you to see it so that you can join me in this, in what we got going on. So thank you so much to everybody who's on here. Let's share the screen so that I can show you where to go. Got you on here. Get this on the screen for y'all. Bip. There we go. That's what I need y'all to see. This right here. All right. So here we are, you guys. This is the screen that I need to share with you. This is my Facebook page. Like I said, right now, we actually have the fundraiser that's going on. And with the fundraiser that's going on, I want you guys to jump in and join me in this fundraiser, y'all. So I want to show you guys how to get to this fundraiser. Here we go. You have the Help Jarvis to Impact Lives and Families in Need. Okay, and I put it on GoFundMe on purpose. There are those of you who join me through Cash App. There are those of you who join me in other ways. Thank you so much. I will put your information into the GoFundMe as well. But I want to encourage you guys to go ahead and check out the GoFundMe. And the reason I want to encourage you to check out the GoFundMe, shout out to those who have already gone ahead and donated. My man, Maurice Hicks, that's Uncle Reese. Got Tina Roberts, Nisa Abor. Thank you so much. But pretty much this is where we're at, y'all. And this is what I'm saying. And hello, friends and family, the Jarvis C. Henderson Group, Go Do Something, and Impact Team are in great need of your assistance. For those of you who know me, you know that I'm a social entrepreneur. So this means that everything that I do in business, that's what I'm doing right now, is designed to help give back to those in need. This has always been my heart's desire, and now more than ever, this is pulsing through my veins. So if this is you, and I'm talking to anybody who's watching this, I don't care if you're watching it real time or if you're watching it later, this is my heart's desire. This is the vision that I have. This is the goal that I have. This is my purpose, that glorious purpose that I was talking about, to give back to those in need, to build. And it's not just for me. I want to be a pipeline of resources to everybody else. I want to make sure that these things are getting done. And in order for those types of things to get done, it's going to take money. Reaching people, impacting people's lives definitely takes money. And that's what this fundraiser is all about. Now, unfortunately, with COVID and all the experiences we had this past year, business for me, and I'm sure like with many people, has been down. And so we've not been able to serve or assist the families in need the way that we normally would, where by now I probably would have done a bunch of giveaways and been trying to take care of a lot of stuff. And because of that, that's why I'm asking for you to partner with us. And I'm talking about all of us, the Impact team, which is my volunteer team. You know, I'm gonna throw that out there. So if you want to be a part of that volunteer team, please come join us. Holla at your boy. The information is on jarvishenderson.com, you know, as well as the brand. If you're somebody who is really good with graphic design, with, you know, if you're a fashion individual, if you're a model or you want to model, that's a great way for you to get involved. You know, jump in. Let me know what you want to do. With the Jarvis C. Henderson Group, you know, there are a lot of things that we do through that, from coaching and facilitating to developing people, mentoring programs, and all of the above. So in this, what we want to do, and I just told you guys about those things for this reason, because I want you to be a part of everything that I have going on. You know, some of the things that we want to do is we need you to partner with us, because it's going to take your monetary contributions to help us get through this. Your contributions are going to go towards the following things. Those are families in need of, by helping purchase groceries, covering multiple months of rent, and bill assistance. And again, I talked about the scholarship early on. So if you're a student, high school or college, I don't care. You send me a one pager talking about what you feel your purpose is and why you feel like you deserve a scholarship. And I'll be able to tell you how much the scholarship is going to be for once we actually start getting more of these donations in, okay? And I'm gonna let this run until we hit our goal. The other part of your contributions are gonna also go towards the scholarships for students, educational programs, mentorship programs, and so much more. And there's so much more that we can do the more we have. Finally, your contributions are gonna put us in a position to be able to do more for so many more people. Anything that you can contribute is much appreciated. So I wanted to share that with you because I like to be transparent. I like to keep it hot. And those people who know me, hot is honest, open, and transparent. And with me being honest, open, and transparent, I am doing this for a reason. So please, all you got to do is just go check out the GoFundMe. Let me get you back to the page where you can find it if you're on Facebook. If you're on Instagram, it's right there in the bio. But you can search the GoFundMe site as well. But this is where you'll find it. Go ahead and hit the Instagram page or the Facebook page. And on my Facebook page, boom, you'll check me out and you'll have it right up there to where you could get to it. Let me go ahead, because it looks like we had some comments. I didn't realize that we had some comments. Yeah, I see you, Shauna. Your daughter just graduated. Wow, Shauna, you hit me up with a lot of stuff. Man, I don't know how I missed all of those comments, but we need to get back to the actual thing. So let me stop sharing the screen and let me give you a little something before we leave, all right? So I don't know if you have Chick-fil-A where you live. If you have Chick-fil-A where you live, go ahead and just comment and be like, yo, I got Chick-fil-A. Right here where I live, I got Chick-fil-A. That's what I need you to do. I need you to go ahead and hit that and let me know that you got Chick-fil-A where you live. Just jump in the comments and say, I got Chick-fil-A. Because what I'm going to do is in the comments, those people who comment that they got Chick-fil-A where they live, I'm going to pick 3 people and I'm going to reach out to you, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get you set up by going ahead and sending something to you in the mail, which is I'm sending you some free Chick-fil-A. Boom. That's it. I'm throwing it out the bag. I'm picking 3 people. I'm sending you some free Chick-fil-A. I'm telling y'all, Chick-fil-A is literally like manna from heaven. I'm telling you, if you've never had it, Chick-fil-A is like manna from heaven. I want to make sure that I get that to you. Another reason why I'm doing the GoFundMe piece is because there's a lot of business owners out there that you would like a way to be able to write this off on your taxes. And this is how you can write it off on your taxes. So today, like I said, I was talking about the glorious purpose, glorious purpose, glorious purpose. What your glorious purpose is it's that one thing that you have, that only you have, that drives you, that gets you going every morning, that gets you out of bed. I'm not talking about your why. I'm talking about the vision that God has given to you, not just the dreams, because the dreams, remember what I said in the beginning, if you didn't catch it, the dreams, if you have a dream, once you accomplish the dream, you're going to need to do more because you're going to have another dream. I want you to accomplish all of your dreams. You dream it, try to make it happen. But what your purpose is, your purpose, that glorious purpose, is that thing that you and only you are going to be able to do before you die. That's it. You and only you are going to be able to do this thing before you die. And I want to push you to get there. So, hey, this is your boy. We've been on here for like almost about 30 minutes. I didn't plan on being on here too long, but I definitely wanted to share all of that. So thank you to those of you who've already jumped in and said, listen, I'm going to donate. You can get to the places to be able to donate. I'm going to post it again as soon as we're done with this. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm not going to waste no time. I'm going to repost it. But if you go to Facebook and you're on my Facebook page, or if you follow me on any of the Facebook platforms that they have on there, they have my business side and my personal side. Go ahead and check out the GoFundMe. All right. There's also a post that I sent out. You know, if you have it and you have donated, then go ahead, share with your friends and ask them to match. Like, listen, hey, listen, this is for a good cause. We're reaching, we're impacting, we're helping others in need. And I want you to match the donation that I just gave. And I want to encourage you to be able to do that, because the reality is your hands work best when they're open. And when your hands are open, there are two things that can happen. When your hands are open, you can give and you can receive. Think about that. When your hands are open, you can give and you can receive. And the measure to which you personally give, that measure plus is what you will receive. Take it how you want to. This your boy Jarvis here. Just know that I'm praying for y'all. As a man of faith, I absolutely believe the word of God, and that's why I continue to give. I am determined to leave this life completely poured out. We'll be on here a few more times, jumping and talking about some stuff. But again, this your boy Jarvis here. AKA Mr. Impact. You know, I kind of inherited that name somehow, probably because I'm always talking about impacting lives, you know what I mean? But I love y'all. Have a great evening. Go donate. Go to the link right now. Go to the GoFundMe. Go to my Instagram. Go to all my social media pages. And I want you to get in there and I want you to start following me, DM me, let me know. If you are a person in need, jarvishenderson.com. Reach out to me, send me an email, let me know. My team will get me the emails and we will get that information back to you. But this is your boy Jarvis. I love y'all and I'm praying for y'all. And I can't wait to just celebrate us hitting this goal together. Y'all have a good one. Peace. Good night, y'all.